What's up, everybody? We're back at it again, and today we wanna be doing and chest and what? Chest and no, not chest. My bad. Shoulders and back. Yes, and I'm doing a voiceover because the day I was doing this, which was today, early in the morning, around 1 a.m. or 2 a.m., I was exhausted because first and foremost, I came back from work, right? So not to mention, I was sleepy. I was exhausted from working, and walking too. You get me? So it was just strenuous. So I couldn't really, talk while I work out. But sometimes I'll be doing that, when I'm not really motivated to talk while I'm working out. But I do it anyway because of discipline. You feel me? It's what discipline does to you. So I'm like, what can I do? Although a lot is required to be exerted while doing the workouts, I'm gonna do it regardless because I'm a man, and a man doesn't complain and whine. And since I made like a vow that I'm gonna be documenting my workouts for the whole month since I'm on the bulk right now, so that's what I'll be doing. So here I'm doing handstand push-ups, wall handstand push-ups. um Hopefully in the future my plan is to do like the free handstand, hopefully, because it's one of the coolest calisthenics skills that I really admire so much, and I'll be very, very, very happy when I finally acquire that skill, hopefully in the future. You get me? But for now we just using the wall as an assistant for us. You get me? So we're doing three set of these until failure, and I can only do like 10 reps, but this I think this time I did like 12 12 reps. Yeah, I think I did like 12 reps. I think two sets I did like 10, the other one I did 12 reps. So yeah, but hopefully in the future I'll get better at it. You feel me? As I'm recording this right now, like I just got back from work. I had gone to school, after school, gone to work afterwards. Just arrived now. It's currently like 10 in the evening. you know um I edited this video just now, so I said let me do the voiceover, and then I'm gonna post it. So I'm exhausted. I barely had any like sleep like last night, because I slept around, let's say, 3 o'clock in the morning and had to wake up 3. So I'm just exhausted, but we're doing it anyways because it's like it's mind over matter. Mind over matter, using mental strength or determination to overcome physical challenges, or difficulties. It's just like pushing through physical pain, or exhaustion. That's what mind over matter means, in case you didn't know. So that's why I always have to apply to myself, and I gotta use it every single time to push through tough training. At times I don't really feel like motivated or like very, driven to work out in any way, but I do it regardless because I have control over my mind. So yeah. So as you can see in the video, I'm doing some pike push-ups. For shoulders, I mainly did calisthenics. I didn't use my dumbbells or any equipment whatsoever. I just did calisthenics with shoulders, and my plan was this week to do like mainly calisthenics instead of using the equipment. Like for this week of the bulk, I just wanted to to do calisthenics, but I may squeeze in equipments here and there, but mainly I want to focus, with calisthenics. Also, as far as like evolution, honestly, bro, I don't know, like I don't know if I'm getting bigger or evolving, physique wise. I'm not sure, but because some people be telling me, "Oh, you look the same," that's kind of like hurting my ego, but I don't know. Maybe it's just I just need to keep at it. Maybe I'll see progress in the near future. You know, to be honest with you, I don't know if I'm actually getting bigger. I'll still look the same, or I'm just stagnant. But it's whatever though. We're still gonna push. We're still gonna work out, and we're gonna see. I'm just gonna maybe gonna double the food. I'm just gonna budget even some more when I make some money at work. I buy some more stuff. Some of my stuff I finished, like peanut butter, oats I just bought yesterday. I'm eating a lot of bananas and stuff. So yeah, So that's what I'm gonna eat. To bulk up, and some chicken nuggets too. So in this, right here, I'm doing some pseudo planche push-ups. I think that's what they're called, or sort of lean planche push-ups. I did three set of these until failure. I did three set of these until failure because I seen that it targets shoulders. So I'm like, okay, let me try it out. It's a pretty cool calisthenic skill anyway. So I'm like, let me try it out, and I did quite well. This is my second time doing it. The other time I recorded it as well. It's one of my old videos. So yeah, there's something that I want everybody who's watching me, this knowledge that I want you to acquire. When I work out, I just don't want to like just make content just for fun, or maybe just because I have nothing better to do. I just want even to learn something, a thing or two. I'm not like the smartest person in the world, but I try my best to learn as much as I can on a daily. Trying to acquire knowledge. That's something you should pursue as a human. Evolution, to evolve, to be better on a daily. you know so that's what I want you guys to know, that try your best to evolve, not just physically because of the videos I make, but mentally as well, spiritually. Just be better as a human, as a individual, because you haven't like hardly any of us really reach our full potential because of the things that surround us, the things we internalize so much, the things that we attract in our life. We barely reach our full potential, which is detrimental to us, which is hurtful to us, harmful. So we need to remove that, detach ourselves from that mindset, and to apply ourselves to having practicing mindfulness, socially aware of being socially aware. And there's a lot things that you gotta do to live a better life. So I just don't want my videos to be like fitness, food, and stuff. Nah, I wanted to teach a thing or two, so we can learn alongside each other, because I'm learning too. I know life is a eternal journey. It's you always gonna learn. Knowledge is never enough. You know, is never enough, and I'm old enough now to know that. So the only way I can learn is by teaching, and by teaching also by I'm learning while I'm teaching. So that's why I wanted the message I wanted to send out. And also, yeah, let me talk about the video. So yeah, here I'm doing some shrugs for my traps. Yeah, for my, I think, no, lats. No, traps. Yeah, I always mistake lats and traps. I don't know why. No, traps. Yeah. So I'm doing my traps here. Shrugs. I did three set of these because in the morning I had, no, actually yesterday, because this was in the morning. Yesterday I had done one set, so I'm doing two set of traps here until failure. Yeah, as you can see, I don't know why the dumbbells were not showing. I think I had zoomed in a bit too much, so the other half of my arm wasn't showing. My fault. So yeah, I'm using the 10 kg dumbbells that I got to do the shrugs until failure, and you can see by my face expression that it's really working, and I can feel it getting, and it's being sculpted, and it's getting bigger. I honestly appreciate everybody for being so empathetic and kind towards me, for all the support that I'm getting, the comments that I'm getting from TikTok and YouTube and all. It's just beautiful. I really appreciate it so much, because at times, you don't really feel motivated, to document this type of things, because you're like, people won't really care and all. But to see that I got like a few amount of people that like it is really encouraging for me. You feel me? So it really means a lot to me. So I'll keep going at it. People are telling me to keep documenting it, and I won't stop. Probably until I'm older. I just wanna something I'm gonna look back. I'm like, okay, I was my teenage years. I didn't really spend it meaninglessly, if that's a word. I didn't really like waste it. Being I was utilizing it to the fullest. Doing something meaningful, and yeah, it just means a lot, guys. Appreciate you guys, and to only to think that we sculpting this physique through our own, in the comfort of our own home, not going to no gym, no, nothing. Just at home, we're getting this physique, which is just, extraordinary, honestly. And it's possible. It's just something that I want to show to everybody, that it's possible to get this physique just from the comfort of your own home. So yeah, pretty cool. Not to say that I'm an expert or it's my area of expertise or anything like that, but however, I'm learning. On a daily, I'm learning. I know certain things I'm not capable of doing yet, certain skills that I'm not capable of doing yet, that I will, acquire someday in the future. That's the mindset that I have. That's the philosophy that I have, and it's a philosophy that I will keep having until until I'm older. Because I know the true master is experience, is by learning, by learning, by learning. When you learn, you acquiring something that, because this type of thing that we like you do, when you're learning, you're working out, you studying, you reading, this type of thing that are productive. But by being productive, a lot of people are not doing it. Now people are being they're attracting negativity. They're being lost in the world of, you know the digital world and stuff. So when you're doing something that's productive, it's how you can like flee, like momentary desire, flee momentary wins, but you're gonna have a long-term wins, stuff that's gonna benefit you in the future. You get me? So that's something that I want you guys to endeavor on a daily. Be a better person, be a better person, be a better person. Yeah. So I think I did 3 sets of the shrugs, and only did 1 set of what they call it called dumbbell rows. Yeah, I only did 1 set of dumbbell rows because I was tired, bro. I had to sleep. I first had to eat and sleep. So I'm like, I'm not gonna do 3. I'm gonna end up sleeping at 4, and I'm only gonna get 2 hours of sleep because at school, bro, I barely could listen to the teachers because I was just half asleep. I was half asleep, but I made it somehow. And yeah, we made it. We made it. Thank you guys for watching the video. And after this, I have to work out again. And yeah, I'm gonna post the video. I think it's gonna be, I think chest and I don't know, in forearms or something. I don't know, but I'm gonna decide just now. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. I appreciate the love. And remember, Jesus Christ love you. Seek him before it's too late. Thank you guys. Till we meet again. Adios.